Okay, all right. I want to welcome everybody back to S.O.M.M, Secrets of Mental Magic. I ask everyone to please, cut me some slack. I realize it's been quite some time since the previous installment. My friend Todd, my friend Todd just started this ninja camp, and he has finally got permission from his mom to let him help him, start the ninja camp. So I was asked to be as a consultant on the more esoteric aspects of the ninjutsu art form, and then specifically Todd had asked me to kind of come and do like a speech on what they call practical magic. As you know, the ninjas were they were esoteric mystic warriors, and as part of their skill set was kind of throwing smoke bombs and doing backflips and stuff like that. Also specifically, their mental techniques kept them from flipping out and like killing like whole towns and stuff. So self-control and whatnot was very important. When the ninjas, they had all these really badass skills and stuff, they also had to know how to control themselves. So Todd had asked me to come in and give some instruction on practical magic, and so I can share this part. Welcome to Secrets of Mental Magic, Mental Mind Powers. This is lesson 3, and let me just kind of share what experience that I had. So after opening the class of mine, the lecture that I had to give the ninja students for my friend Todd's ninjutsu class, one of the students approached me kind of, somewhat hesitantly, kind of, and sensing the student's reluctance, I had asked, something you'd like to discuss? And the student smiled, and they said, I'm almost embarrassed to ask, but you mentioned the word magic several times during your talk, and I'm wondering, Mr. McGuire, do you really believe in magic? Of course, I told her, but let's call it practical magic. They replied, practical magic? Like what? And I replied, like a hesitant, shy student who gains self-insight that changes their emotions from troubled to peaceful. Like a man who learns that it is more important to be happy than rich. Like anyone who changes his life by discovering his hidden mental riches. Like someone who realizing that vaping is not entirely good for you and puts a slowdown on it. So, you, my dear and esteemed student, as you view along to these videos that are going to be posted in not so routine increments, but I'm doing my best. I want you to give your attention to the essentials, to what you really want. Be like the farmer who once ran an ad in a New York newspaper. Farmer, age 40, reasonably nice looking, wishes to meet woman of same qualification who owns a tractor. Please enclose a photo of your tractor. Hey, that farmer at least knew what he wanted, and so should you. Make your goal clear to your mind. Write it down in a single short plain sentence. Review it often. Most importantly, use the techniques revealed in these video series, Secrets of Mental Magic. Next, know this. The perfect place to start any new program is exactly where you are at the present moment. If life is anything, life is fair. She asks you to do only what you are capable of doing at any given particular level of development. If you will simply relax and do the best you can do for now, you need do nothing else. Cicero, the ancient Roman statesman, wrote a long time ago, I follow nature as the surest guide. Nothing can prevent a person's swift progress once they heed the natural guides they possess at any given time. A little truth, when followed, always leads to greater ones. Here's some relaxing news. When Fridtjof Nansen, the Norwegian explorer, ventured into the Arctic regions, he brought along several carrier pigeons. On one occasion, a bird was assigned the daring adventure of flying 1,000 miles over frozen wasteland to deliver a personal note to Mrs. Nansen. There was some doubt as to the bird's success, for after all, the expedition had now been gone for 30 months. That was a long time for the pigeon to be gone from home. But one morning, Miss Nansen heard a tapping on her window. It was the courageous pigeon. He had completed his daring flight, bearing a note informing Miss Nansen that all was well with the polar expedition. Any man or woman who feels long gone can get home before dark. The way back is certain. The natural guidances of life are incapable of failure. Whether it's in music, cooking, gardening, or living, there are some basic principles that carry a man all the way to their desired destination, and for the ladies too. We need only permit them to carry us forward, carry us forward, carry us forward. And that is why you need never strain or struggle at anything, including the ideas in this video presentation. You need never try to think or understand or act above your present level. As a matter of fact, no person can perform above their present level, and you are not expected to. So relax. Take a deep infinity breath. Make sure your out breath is 2 seconds longer than the in breath to activate your vagus nerve, and you can relieve yourself of all responsibility for being anything but what you are at the present moment. Once you actually see this truth and rest in it, you will take the deepest breath of relaxation you have ever taken. Okay, so I got to get back. Todd, I'm trying to still help Todd out. Some of these kids are starting to flip out. And if they flip out too much, they can take out whole towns and stuff. So, all right, stay tuned. And more exciting methods of the secrets of mental magic are sure to be explored in future video offerings. Namaste, namaskaram. All right, Todd, I'm hurrying. Gee whiz.